Soccer mom season.
Man, in this world, it's increasingly unpredictable. The ability to defend yourself. It's becoming more and more essential nowadays. It's starting to become dangerous out here. You know, these mass shootings or getting robbed, and I mean, it's dangerous out there in these streets. Learning how to fight is not just about, oh, I know how to fight and this and that and the third. Listen, it's about understanding oneself, your boundaries, the capability to protect yourself and those around you. Especially for a man, you have to know how to fight. You should know how to defend yourself. If you don't even know how to defend yourself, how are you gonna be able to defend anybody else? See, that's the key right there, man. Firstly, it's really crucial to understand the concept of self-defense. Self-defense is about anticipation, avoiding the conflict whenever possible, man. It's not going towards the conflict, you stepping away from it. Responding appropriately when avoidable. The ultimate aim is not to win the street brawl, but to prevent the physical harm. That's the key right there. You ain't looking for the harm, you're trying to prevent it. There are numerous forms of self-defense, each having its own unique strategies and techniques. For example, martial arts, karate, taekwondo, judo, modern combat, boxing, MMA, Krav Maga. There's so many forms and styles to defend yourself that at the end of the day, it could keep you occupied, learning new skills, getting in shape, knowing how to defend yourself and how to appropriately defend yourself is vital. One of the most significant benefits of learning how to fight is, of course, the physical fitness. You're gonna be in crazy shape once you start to know how to fight and you actually take it seriously. Once you treat it like you wanna learn a new skill, right? If you treat it really, really serious, like your life depends on it, I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna start to see your body transform right in front of your eyes. You're gonna be way more ripped. You're gonna be way more in shape. But not only that, it's your cardiovascular, it's your muscles, it's everything about you will fully change. Everyday life is gonna be way more easier just because, hell, you got the energy to do so. You got the physical fitness to do so. But then when trouble comes, you know how to use those hands. You're gonna throw those dukes up and get to work. You ain't gonna be gassed out because you've been practicing. But see, let me give you an example for someone that doesn't know how to fight and defend yourself, right? What happens if you get in a crazy scenario where you had to defend yourself, but you just didn't know what to do? Your mind's running all over the place, anxiety going crazy, and here, oh damn, you already got your ass beat. You already got your ass whooped in front of everybody. That's crazy as hell. But see, once you took the time out of your day, instead of watching TV and watching people fight on boxing or UFC or whatever, you actually stepping in the ring yourself, learning the skill, learning the technique. It's not about teaching you how to be a monster, even though you were a monster in the making. I mean, it's a process, you know what I'm saying? But learning how to fight, it humbles you, because that's the last thing you want to do is fight a motherfucker. You want to learn how to fight because you want to defend yourself and the loved ones around you. But see, it kind of gives you this sense of confidence and humbleness. It will humble you real quick, especially start sparring. From someone that's been boxing for a while, it humbled me greatly. And in scenarios, I don't want to fight people. I'm not actively looking out to fight people because I know for a fact I could seriously hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be some consequences that I know I'm going to face if I get into this certain scenario. But if it's life and death, I'm taking the punch. And I'm going to be the first one to deliver it, because I ain't going to let nobody hit me first. Screw that. I'm going straight for you. That's the key, though. It's the mindset that's going to give you if you want to learn this skill. The thing is this, man. Knowing this is going to help you mind, body, and soul, man. It's the process of self-development. It's self-defense. You got to know how to fight, man. See, because on a psychological level, right, learning how to fight, it can really significantly help you mentally and emotionally. builds that confidence. Knowing how to defend yourself is it gives you that inner peace, that assurance that is unmatched. Like, you know exactly what you can do once trouble happens. You have the confidence. But not only that, actually knowing how to fight, crazy enough, it boosts your attraction. Like crazy. Because you that protector. If something bad happens, you know exactly how to disarm the trouble. And people's gonna look at that and gonna respect that like crazy. Learning to fight, it could foster discipline and respect. Martial arts, for instance, aren't just about throwing punches and high kicks. They are steeped in traditions and values that include respect for oneself, others, and the art. This discipline can then translate to other areas of your life, from work to personal relationships. There's so much life lessons you can take from these styles of self-defense. But self-defense as a whole, there's endless capabilities of how to defend yourself. But knowing what to do when trouble happens is vital, man. Especially in this dangerous world, man. You sitting here being on Twitter and online all damn day. You ain't been outside touching grass. What happens when you touch grass? Man, like, you just gotta know like how to defend yourself for real, period. I'm trying to get everybody on game. However, it's important to stress that learning to fight is not about seeking the violence or trouble. It is about understanding one's capabilities for defense, recognizing the potential threats and responding appropriately. It teaches you to respect the power you hold and to use it responsibly. It's about ensuring the safety and security of oneself and those around them. Once you know exactly what to do in these scenarios, man, you're going to be the superhero. All right? But you got to make sure you know how to protect yourself and the people around you. See, look, like I said, man, everyone should know how to fight. Not to become the aggressors, but to become the protectors. It's about empowerment, physical health, mental well-being, discipline, and respect. You always got to remember, man, it's better to be a warrior in the garden instead of the gardener in war. The skill to defend oneself and his loved ones without a doubt is a valuable one, and it's worth every minute you invest in it. Invest all your time and energy into developing your skills, because if you don't, all you're gonna do is gonna just keep wasting life. It's such a waste of life, bruh. Stop wasting your life on the doubt, the anxiety. You holding yourself back. But once you start taking those risks, you actually taking the risk of start sparring, hitting the heavy bag, or doing what you need to do to learn a new skill for yourself. Don't waste life on doubting yourself. Excel, chase for it, chase for love, but most importantly, protect your soul at all costs.